Okay guys, we need to talk about the PlayStation situation because it is actually getting out of hand. So as you guys may remember in my last news type video, I mentioned how PlayStation had just made it so that people couldn't watch 500 movies that they had just bought. And that was really bad, and it still is really bad. But then just a few days later, they announced that they will be completely ending all production of physical discs by the beginning of 2028. And that same day, they announced that they will also be shutting down the PS3 and PS Vita online stores. And if you think about it, this could be a problem because if the PS3 and PS Vitas were all digital, like the PS6 will probably be, now you could just not download any other game ever onto those consoles. You'd just be stuck with what you got. And not to mention, if I wanted to go buy, God of War right now at Walmart or Amazon, physically, I could probably find a pretty big discount. I'll probably put one on screen now. But then if I went onto the PlayStation store to try to find God of War, it would still probably be $70. And if it was on sale, it would only be on sale for a few days, and that sale would not be as big. So you could totally see that would be a problem. And even if you just buy digital games, that will cause a problem, because then PlayStation could just start charging $80 or $90 for the next Gran Turismo or something, and you would just have to pay it because there'd be no other way to get the game. So pretty obviously people were very upset with this, and it's actually pretty funny. A lot of companies just started completely making fun of them for this. I know KFC made fun of them for it, I think Domino's made fun of them for it, and a few other companies just completely were mocking them in their own comments. And for the first time in a very long time, PlayStation didn't post anything on X for I think it was 5 days straight or something like that. So it was a pretty big deal. But then their next post was about GTA 6. But still, every single new post that they have has a community thing that's this will only be available digitally starting 2028, and it says how that will be a big problem and stuff. So everyone is just completely making fun of them for it. And not to mention, it could cause, for example, how they took just 500 movies off the store, and now just no one can watch them, even though they bought them. What if they started doing that with games? Because now you no longer have, the disc. And even though it's been for a while now, it's the disc is just kind of an access key to, have the digital game. It still is, it no longer holds them accountable to keeping that promise that they would have the game forever. So it really just leads to a lot of anti-consumer things, and it's very much against the Anti-Killing Games initiative, which has over 1.3 million signatures or something like that. So you'd think that companies would start to take notes. And since that happened, now multiple countries have started filing lawsuits against them for digital game monopolies, which is totally deserved. They need to learn not to do that. And this is also giving Xbox a massive opportunity to win the console wars. Because in 2013, PlayStation, they were this is how you share games on PlayStation. I'll put the video up now.
This is how you share your games on PS4. Thanks.
PlayStation.
And that was a big deal because Xbox was trying to do the exact same thing. And that is kind of how Sony won the console wars in the 8th generation of consoles. So I feel like this is like a way for Xbox to win the console wars, and the 10th generation of consoles is to basically just do exactly what Sony did. And if you guys go and check the "This is how you share games on PS4" video, it's like so many comments are brand new, saying like, "Oh, this aged like milk" and stuff. And it's like actually funny how much people have turned around, and like how ironic that is that now they're doing the exact opposite. But like, I really don't want PlayStation to fail or anything, because then that could lead to just like Xbox holding monopoly, and then the same thing kind of happens for them. But they need to I hope that the PS6 just doesn't sell well, so that PlayStation can really understand why this is such a big issue. And really, this is a great time to vote with your wallet. Just if you're planning on buying a PS5 like I was during the summer, just don't, and kind of stop buying games. And if you do, buy physical copies while you still can. And once it's all digital, just don't buy, I'm not saying don't buy games at all, just don't buy mini games and don't give PlayStation your money. So yeah, with that, thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you in the next one.